When should you post your content? Okay, I've spent the last few days and weeks exploring this very topic across this sprint. And here's the thing, it barely matters. So for today, I will discuss the best posting windows because they do exist and they're worth knowing. But more importantly, I'll discuss why I stopped caring about them altogether and explore and show you what really matters instead. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so if you're new here, this is all part of the Triple 100 project, which is to post 100 shorts within 100 days with the North Star aim of getting 100,000 subscribers, just to make sure I'm not posting shit, you know? Pushing for quality as well as quantity. And where is this all taking place? Actually on 2 channels. The shorts are getting posted on a creative channel, which I'll link below in the description section. And on this channel, which is a behind the scenes channel, I will be posting weekly overview videos like these, just to give you the highs, the lows, the insights, what works, what doesn't work, etc. Okay, so just to check in on the goals this week, the goal was to post 5 short videos. I posted 6 videos, which is a good step up. And that's all thanks to batch production, which was one of the main focuses of last week. Now, those 6 videos bring us up to 14 shorts in total across the entire project, which is good, but there's still a long way to go, of course, but we are getting there slowly but surely. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the views for this week. As mentioned already, I got 1,000 views on average across YouTube, which is pretty standard, except for the first one, almost 3,000 views, which is great. TikTok is a little bit mixed, and same with Instagram. Okay, so now that we're up to date on the sprint itself, let's get back to the question. When should you post your content? Well, as mentioned, it's not that important. Having said that, let's have a quick look at the best times and the best days to post before I show you why it's not that important. Okay, so for my tests so far, for YouTube Shorts, it's usually between lunchtime, 12 to 3 and 5 to 8 p.m. And then for TikTok, it's early morning, midday, and particularly nighttime, 7 to 11 p.m. And then for Reels, it's a bit of a stretch, but morning to lunchtime. But interestingly, I think TikTok was the main difference. When I posted it at the evening time, it did way better. And for days across the board, I found weekends particularly bad. Generally, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday were the optimum days to post for all 3 platforms. But here's the thing about all of this. Timing is not that important. It's a marginal gain, not a multiplier. It's not make or break. It has some influence on your content, particularly when you're a bit larger, because there's far more important things to focus on at the early stages of a channel or on a sprint. So let's have a look at what really matters instead. So first up, we have the hook, which is the first 1 to 2 seconds of your video, but it's also the words that you choose in those few seconds and also the visuals that you select in those first few seconds. These are the single biggest drivers of whether a short travels or not. A better hook can make 2 to 3 times the difference. Second up is your completion/retention rate. Do people actually watch your video to the end? Is it structured in a way that is engaging and keeps people around to the end? This is what the algorithm rewards the most, and it's where most energy and focus should be spent, especially at the start. And then lastly, what is the idea or the concept that you've chosen? Is it participatory in a way that people want to find out the answer to the question that you propose at the start? Is it unguessable? Is it unknowable until the very end of the video? Structuring a video and an idea in that way is more important than focusing on time and when to post. So these are the kinds of make or break levers that you should focus on, particularly at the start of a channel or at the start of a sprint like this. These are the things that move the needle. Time zones and posting times and windows and slots, they help, but they don't make the difference. They're not make or break. Speaking of time, let's have a quick look at the sprint and where we are in terms of the timeline. As mentioned before, the deadline is the October 9th, which is day 100. We are here 26th of July. We have 2 months or a little bit over 2 months left, so not that much time, but onwards and upwards. Okay, so let's have a quick look for next week, which is week 5. The goal is to post 6 videos and just sort of keep everything the same as it was for this week. Continue to test out lighter formats and just essentially repeat the same week because I'm traveling. And then lastly, I just want to continue avoiding the urge to post higher lift content until September or end of August. Okay, so that's it for this week. Thanks for watching and see you next week.